So apparently, the guy we're going to be listening to today played piano, I think on this album by Kendrick Lamar or another one. Or maybe it's both of them. I don't know. But that's really cool. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Robert Glasper. He is an American pianist. He's won 5 Grammys and 11 nominations. He's had 11 nominations. That's crazy. Lots of albums, it looks like already. He started in... his breakout album was in 2012, so he's been around the block for a little bit now. He's going to be doing a cover here today. It's a one mic, one take cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana, which it's a little known song. No one really knows that. It's kind of a deep cut, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding, no. Obviously, everyone in the world knows this song, but I've never heard this before, so it should be interesting. This is a Patreon pick from our patron, Gracedv, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, it is, Gracedv. So... many thanks. I appreciate your support, Grace. I have no doubt this is going to be good. We've been doing a lot of piano stuff lately, and I'm digging it. I really am. Alright, here we go. Robert Glasper, Smells Like Teen Spirit. One mic, one take. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, this is Robert Glasper. Now we're going to play Teen Spirit by Nirvana right here on one mic, one take.
Capitol Studios, okay. This song has never sounded this good. And I honestly enjoy this song a lot. That double bass is sick, dude. Got a jazz club vibe to it. I'm kind of, wow. I don't even know what to say about that. That was absolutely breathtaking. I've never heard that song sound so sad. I know that there's a lot of angst in it, the original. I know there's a lot of not airing of grievances. What would be the phrase to use? Like there's a lot of not even just teen angst, but there's just a lot of angst in general, and there's a lot of hidden pain underneath a lot of Kurt's lyrics. I feel like, and I think that Robert here really brought that to life in a way that the song didn't. Be that because of overplayed, being it overplayed or whatever, or it being overplayed. Jesus, sorry. Or just the nature of grunge music itself, not really focusing on the melody per se. But there was a beautiful melody there in that song, and he captured it perfectly and just put it just out there for all of us to hear, man. That was amazing. And he's done a lot of covers apparently too, not only his own music and all kinds of stuff. He does a lot of covers on YouTube, and yeah, I'd be down to listen to more because that was, yeah, like I said, breathtaking at some points. Just watching him effortlessly just turn that hard rock grunge song into a heart-wrenching, almost lost love feeling kind of song, like I felt a piece of myself just kind of wiggle off and die there when listening to that in a way. It's a weird way to put it, I know, but that's what it felt like. It's just almost felt like there's no fixing things. It really, it held true to the grunge spirit of that. Just like, I don't know, sad almost kind of feeling that you're lost and it's hopeless. Sort of, I don't know. That's what I got from a lot of the grunge, music. Not only the lyrics, but the types of the songs. And this is someone who's a huge fan of grunge, like Stone Temple Pilots, Soundgarden, the whole 9 yards. Like it's the Temple of the Dog, all of it. Like I love it. Like I was a fan for years. I still am, but it's very painful music. It's very dark, and it's got a lot of places it can take you that aren't the best, to be honest. And I've realized that what you put in is what comes out, at least for most things. Music is one of them. And if you consume a lot of sad, self-loathing, and almost, what's the word? Reductive in a way, but not in a instrumental musical way. Like it's great, it's amazing music, to be honest, in my opinion. Like the music is great, but the meaning of it and what people take away from it is almost more important than the music itself. And I feel like what you take away from grunge and that whole genre, and then what it morphed into, which is like emo music, which I grew up with, it's honestly it's unhealthy. It is. But this is me just being a parent and also just being hyper aware of things, it's just not good music sometimes. They have beautiful songs though, don't get me wrong, that sing about love and life and all that too, but it's those really dark songs that really don't help much, you know what I'm saying? And they just kind of I don't know. They almost take away from yourself in a way if you listen to it all the time, at least. If you just listen to it once in a while, it's fine. But if that's all you listen to over and over, like that was for me, yeah, you can get stuck in a really dark cycle. And I try to avoid the music. I literally have a band tattooed on me. My favorite band of that genre, that's their symbol. Their name's Under Oath. They actually used to be like a Christian metal band, and then they turned into non-Christian metal band. So I thought it was funny that was kind of how I was. At least I was raised in the church, and then I left it, and kind of went my own way, and that's what they did too. And I love their music, but it's very, very dark when it comes down to it. If you boil it down to its key elements and what they're trying to get at, it's kind of dark stuff. But it's a very dark world that we live in, though. So I understand why people look at it that way. I don't, I'm not taking away from it at all, because I know that it's a pretty rough place to live and exist in this planet. And but you got to find the beauty in things somehow, and find a purpose. That's the number one thing, because I walked aimlessly through life for a very long time with no purpose or anything at all. Just bumping my head into stuff as I went. You know what I mean? That's basically what it was. And ended up with like a needle in my arm, and luckily I'm still here, thank God. Because if not, yeah, I wouldn't have my babies. I wouldn't have this channel. I wouldn't have you guys. And I'm I'm very glad for all that. And I'll have 4 years in a month and a half, basically. That's crazy. 4 years clean, man. And hopefully we'll have 40, you know what I mean? But I just wanted to say rest in peace to Mr. Cobain, because he was a really good artist and he had the soul of a poet. He really did. He was just a tortured poet, like a lot of them are. And if you take anything away from this video, I was not saying anything bad about his type of music or anything like that, because I love listening to it. But for me personally, it's just not healthy for me. For other people, it might be different. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about my own experience. But for me, the emo and the grunge and all the dark rock music, it kind of, I don't know, takes me to a place that I don't like. But this didn't. This kind of gave it a sad beauty, you know? It was kind of melancholy. It had both. It had had a beautiful aspect to it and a sad aspect. The double bass really added a lot to the rhythm of it, but yeah, Robert completely owned that song. That was great. He took it into a direction I didn't know possible, and I'm very glad that we listened to it. So thank you, Gracedv. That was a great pick, and I look forward to more, hopefully. If not, then so be it. But if you guys have anything else by Robert Glasper, leave it down below. I'll check it out. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all the fuck later. Well, I just wanted to let you guys know that we have a really cool Patreon community. We'd love to have you. There's a link down in the description if you want to come join us. Join the $15 tier or up. You get one free request a month. There's also a PayPal as well in the description if you want to leave a tip or send a request in that way. See ya.